right, shalom, shalom. This Cleveland GMS branch. I want to start off by, of course, giving honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honor to the elder apostle, great male, son, rule, and teach well, because actually want to your brothers as well as your sisters tuning and listening and learning. And just getting right into it. Something that was on my spirit, little quick lesson on my spirit that was on my spirit, but is dealing with the August 3rd, which is supposedly the beginning of the cashless society, man. Starting August 3rd, and pretty much everything being set up and established all the way up until I heard from the Apostle Tahar up to July. So that's what's gonna be going on. Esau is gonna be using his gradualism, to make this happen, man. Hey, getting right into it. This is the article. It says the cashless future is here. So is Big Brother. It says 2/5 of Americans use no cash in 2022. It says paper currency and coins have downsides. They are unsanitary, right? As you say, which we seen. We that's also a part of the gradualism. Esau, putting that that COV, stance on his to his defense dealing with this currency system, man. This NWO currency system. You know, um, but we know, dealing with the pandemic, it had lies, and all throughout it, man. It says paper currency and coins have downsides. They are unsanitary, inconvenient, costly to handle, and easy to steal. It says credit and debit cards leave a valuable digital trace, but that also means they are easy to track. So yeah, now they even, it's once again, they're gonna get to the point to where they even getting rid of the credit and debit cards, man. Then it's gonna be what? Cell phones, and then it's gonna be what after the cell phones. You know what? This is the gradualism that's being used, to set in, the prophecies, man. It says America may soon be poised to go cashless. Now the nation must decide if ditching the dollar bill is a good idea. It's not gonna be up to their decision, man. This has, this is one of their plans. It's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. That is going to happen. It says 2/5 of Americans use no cash in 2022. Back in 2015, by contrast, fewer than 1/4 of consumers went cashless. It says paper currency and coins are unnecessary, and it's being made unnecessary due to, all these new technologies that Esau got going on, man. Where you can tap your card and you can tap your phone, Apple Pay, and you know what I mean. It says inconvenient, costly to handle, and easy to steal. But that's pretty much it on that. It just goes to show what type of time we're in, man. We're very not, to the last of these prophecies coming to pass. But this is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. It says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right, and dealing with, the word mark in this specific verse, in the blue letter, when you get it, it says charagma, which goes into a physical imprint, man. Actual physical, a carnal imprint, man. On the flesh, man. Not some spiritual, imprint on, you know what I mean, uh, which ain't got nothing to do with buying and selling. Brothers been using that standpoint on arguments lately. How, if I got the mark of the beast, which is what I mean, a white woman, or what I mean, going off lusting, or because we in the flesh, so we gonna always go off. In this flesh, the flesh goes off. So if I'm constantly in this flesh, how am I still buying and selling at the grocery store, at the corner store, wherever I go to spend my money? Um, um, it says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save that that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So it says save that he had the mark. That's the only way that you're gonna be able to buy or sell, unless you have that mark. You know, um, which is a clear cut, man, to any spiritual mark breakdown dealing with these two specific verses, man. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had that, save he had that the mark. He that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. But yeah, which the MOTB, the mark of the beast. That's gonna be that micro C hip, man. You know, that's what that's gonna be, man. That's what it is. You know, but you have to not partake in it, man. Because we know it's, what I mean, the judgment for that is gonna be crucial, man. And that's trusting in your enemy, man. You know, but this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31, verse 1. It says, "Woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots," which is modern day horse and chariot. These vehicles, cars, truck, SUVs. It says, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Right. Because the Holy One of Israel is completely, against, the MOTB, man. Once again, the judgment for that is gonna be crucial, man. There's gonna be no repentance for that, man. You know, you're basically allowing this devil to brand you, as his husband, right, yeah, as his husband, man. You know, you're giving this devil consent for y'all to be taken on in marriage. Which, when we know how the scripture saying, what is that, Isaiah chapter 56, the Lord is our husband, man. It says, yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words. Right, them plagues gonna come, man. Especially on the ones who disobedient, you know, um, you know, and want to transgress the Lord, man. You know, it says, but arise against the house of evildoers, right? Because don't the scriptures say, you know, when he is about to fill his belly, then shall the Lord rain his wrath upon him. So you can't trust in this devil, man. You can't trust in these, these, carnal outlets to what Esau looks at is as a salvation, man, or reparation, or anything, man. We have to trust in the Lord, man, because once again, man, it's gonna be a crucial judgment for disobeying, the Lord concerning that, and once again, man, starting August 3rd, that's the coin and the dollar bill is supposed to be getting kicked out, kicked out the door, and it should be, ending, coming to a halt, up to like around July something, from what I heard. But it can last longer than that or whatever. But it says Sirach chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Right, right. And this devil uses gradualism. Never trust the devil, man. That's going to be the main way that he pushes this, man. Because when you look that up, you can look up what I did was I looked up on a Google search August 3rd, no cash. Nothing popped up, man. Nothing, absolutely nothing popped up about how Esau is mentioning how things are going cashless. This devil is he like the scriptures call him in the garden more subtle than any beast of the field, man. This devil is a deceiver, man. He's tricky. You know, he'll tell you one thing, and deceive you. You know, he'll deceive you, man. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." And sadly, a lot of people are gonna fall for that rusty sword, man. That rusty old sword, man, which is the devil. You see. But that's pretty much it on that. Lord's want us edifying thought ever since I've given me a spiritual lesson. Hey man, we almost out of here. Keep pushing, keep enduring, keep the faith. To next time I say Shalom while Bob the ball.